Well, this Rychuhss, I come feel like a dancing and it's dancing from a distance. When I stop sing dancer, oh, I be, them one away, them one. Greetings, people. It's your boy, the Rychuhss Messenger, welcoming you to the Rychuhss Messenger YouTube channel. Before I go on, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of my viewers and subscribers. And people, today I'm going to talk about the fact that policemen, nurses, supermarket workers, or retail assistants are more needed in our country, Ghana, than prophets, so-called prophets, or pastors. People, think about the crisis that we are in, this coronavirus pandemic. Think about the fact that all churches and worship places are being closed down. You see, if these places of worship are really important, why have they been closed down? People, if these religious centers are important or are needed, then why do we close them down in the first place? And think about these questions that I'm going to ask. Why are police stations still opened? Why are hospitals still opened? Why are supermarkets, shops, or places where you can buy food or everyday needs still opened? People, if the churches are important or places of worship are needed, why would they be closed down? Where are the so-called prophets or pastors who claim they have healing powers or healing abilities? Where are they? So-called prophets who claim they have abilities to perform miracles, where are they? You see, this goes to show that they got no powers. People, the fact that the churches or places of worship are being closed down means we do not need them. You know, the fact that prayers has not been able to help us to put an end to this pandemic means that prayers are useless. You see, religion is basically not the solution to our problems as people or human beings. People, instead, is science, construction, technology, agriculture, you see, education, medicine. People, these are the answers that we need to our problems, not religion. Personally, I would advise believers or churchgoers to stop giving their hard-earned money to so-called prophets or pastors in the name of offerings and tithes. People, stop going to these prophets and pastors looking for miracles. They are liars, they are scammers, they will not help you. There's no God in the sky who is issuing miracles to anyone. It's a lie. Whatever you need in this life, you have to find a way to make that thing for yourself. You know, if you have goals in life, they're achievable. Whatever is worthwhile in this life is not easy to achieve or not easy to get. People, if you have goals, you have to break them down into little steps, you know, and take these steps one at a time, you know. Going through these steps and achieving them in the end will get you what you want. It's not prayers. You know, it's not prophets or pastors who will mediate between you and God and ask for what you want on your favor. Even if you believe in prayers, You can do that at home. Is that not what people are doing today? Has God strike anyone down? People or believers like Abraham Ben Moshe of Common Sense Family, or the leader of Common Sense Family, Abraham Ben Moshe, has been saying, if you're a believer, if you're a churchgoer, instead of giving your money as offerings and tithes, look for a money box. You know, put your offerings and your tithes in there for 1 year. After the coronavirus, when if you decide to go back to church, you can do that. Put your money and your offerings in there. Sorry, put your tithes and your offerings in there for 1 year and see how much you get. You know, it's better to save this money for a rainy day than giving them away to so-called prophets or pastors who will claim, oh, we need this money to keep up the churches. We need this money to run the churches. Who has asked you to go and open a church? People, I would like to end by saying that there are no miracles anywhere. For me, miracle is just an expression. It's just a figure of speech. You know, when something that you don't expect or unexpected happens. If I'm walking on the road right now, I don't expect to find a 20-pound note and I find it, I can say it's a miracle. But, you know, it's not God who put it there. It's not any angel who put it there. Someone must have lost their money. So to that person, it's a loss. Is it a miracle to that person that they've lost their money? But believers will say, oh, it's a miracle that I found that money. See, people. So there are no miracles anywhere. Stop moving from prayer camp to prayer camp seeking for miracles. You won't get it. It's your boy, the Righteous Messenger, passing through once again. We'll meet in the next video. Peace. Asumdue. What is righteous? I come feel like the dancing and it's dancing from a distance. When I stop sing dancer, oh, them want no way, them want no way, them want no way where you're from. Them want no real meaning of righteous side. So them a pray like a netta and a bee. Dance so killer, righteous side and the dance so killer in a dance. You know we are wicked and the best. No DJ contest back confess. No killer bubble in a minute cause them love righteous. I in it. Light up the place, we light up the place and we make no girl come one in a haste. Righteous I and the dance so killer. I'm illa, rilla, me go in harder. Righteous I from Ghana, West Africa. Flow so cold like avalanche. Piper killer, Mr. Killer. And choco we are born. From a seashore, man a hardcore, troubadour, commodore. And we make no girl come wine on the floor. Mic and a beat and we light up the place. On in the ear, bring it back again. Fake fans, them are confused and a this. Real fans, salute and a miss. Righteous I in the flesh, I'm fresh. Wicked and the best, who want test? Light up the place, we light up the place. And we make no girl come wine in a hair. So dance so killer. Righteous I and the dance so killer in a dance. You know we are wicked and the best. No DJ contest back confess. No killer bubble in a minute cause them love righteous. I in it. Light up the place, we light up the place and we make no girl come one in a haste. Them want no way, them want no way, them want no way where you're from. Them want no real meaning of righteous I. So them a pray like a netta and a bee. Step by step, I'm rising to the top. Monkey they work, baboon they chop. So no DJ work hard non-stop and drop. Righteous I no go flop. Them love me like bikini lollipop. Jah we a trust, nobody cross. We about my reverse universe. It's a peace and love and happiness. Swiss watches, Irish wrist watches, both on my wrist. And I see you a watch, and I wish me death watch, but me not watch. Them man a two-faced, them we not drop. Rychuhss.